Hello class. Welcome to another lesson here on YouTube. Last class, we looked at the phrasal verbs with the verb to take. We are looking at part 2 of different phrasal verbs with this verb to take. I will be translating some verbs to Spanish, but like in part 1, we will still be giving definitions in English of the phrasal verb. So we looked at the definition of the verb to take in part 1. You can choose to go to part 1 if you missed it, or you can continue with part 2 and go back to part 1 to look at the different phrasal verbs in total with the verb to take. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and use the comment section to let us know more phrasal verbs you would like to see. So let's look at briefly the definition of the verb to take. Means to reach for or hold, or to remove something or someone from a particular place. Let's look at our continuation of common phrasal verbs with the verb to take. So let's see here. All right, let's look at to take back. To take back can mean to return something. So this would be kind of more of a literal meaning, to take back, to return. For example, I am taking back these glasses. The prescription is wrong. Yeah. Let's look at number 2, to retract something said. So this is a very, very common expression in English. This definition of the phrasal verb take back is very much used. So for example, I take back what I said. I am sorry I offended you. Yeah. So retiro lo dicho. Yeah. Retiro lo dicho. I take back what I said. That means to kind of retract something you said that might have offended someone, or someone else takes back, usually in an apology or something like that. All right. Number 3 is to reclaim possession of something. So this is similar to returning, but not quite. You're reclaiming possession of something that is yours or in some way belongs to you. So for example, I am taking back my sweater. You borrowed it 3 months ago. Yeah, estoy recuperando mi suéter. Lo prestaste hace 3 años, yeah? Hace 3 meses. So it's to reclaim possession of something, to take something back. It's to have it again in your possession, yeah? All right, let's continue with definition number 4 of take back, which can mean to accept someone again. This is more in the relationship category. And let's see, it's more in relationships. For example, she took him back after separating for 5 years. They are really happy now. She took him back. Regresaron juntos. Ella lo aceptó de nuevo. Él la aceptó de nuevo, etc. Yeah, it's used kind of in that context, en ese contexto de relaciones, como de aceptar a alguien. Regresar juntos esencialmente, pero es más en un contexto de que alguien aceptó al otro de vuelta, yeah? So to accept someone again, that would be in the context of relationships merely, yeah? All right, number 5, to remember something from the past. So for example, this smell takes me back to my childhood. Or this takes me back to college days, ¿ya? Que algo te lleve atrás, como que te transporta a un momento en el pasado, un olor, una experiencia, un recuerdo, un olor, algo que viste, una experiencia, algo así, te lleva a un recuerdo o un momento en tu vida, ¿ya? It takes you back, it makes you remember. So something that you're doing, a smell, a sight, or something is taking you back. It's making you remember a specific time in your life. All right, class. So we continue with our next phrasal verb, take away. So to take away can mean to remove something or someone from one place to another. So if you notice, this is a similar definition to take out. Yeah, in part 1, we looked at take out, which has a similar definition. As you can see, yeah, it's a similar definition. But when we look at there is a difference in context. When we take out, we expose something. Yeah, let's go back to take away. When we take away, we remove something usually far. Yeah, the location is unknown. And if it is known, it's far away. It's not exposed. Yeah, it's almost like kind of a mystery, or it's a far away. All right. So that is the difference between take away, take in, and take out. Yeah. So take in, take out, and take away have that similar definition. However, in each phrasal verb, there is more of a specific context. For takeaway, the context or the indication is the location is unknown, it's mysterious, or it's far away. So yeah, the distance is far. All right. For example, let's look at number 1. His dad took them away to a new city. They seem really happy. Yeah. Los llevó. Se los llevó. Yeah. Se los llevó. I took away his dessert because he didn't eat his vegetables. Le quité. Yeah. So puede significar llevarse algo, ¿no? Llevarse algo lejos o quitar algo. Yeah. Quitar los derechos de algo. Quitar algo o alguien de algo. I took away his dessert because he didn't eat his vegetables. So to remove something, to place it somewhere else, or to simply remove, like in example 1. Yeah, this is removing. And in this case, it's moving away. So it's removing and relocating. Yeah, relocating. Like in example 1. Example 1 is an example of this context, relocating. Example 2 is an example of removing. Okay. She took away his TV until he gets an A in science. This is another example of removing. Yeah. So this can mean these two things. So note the context difference from take down or take out is because the location is vague or it's far away. Okay. So this is the context difference between take out or take down. All right, class, let's continue. And here we have the continuation, yeah? So a takeaway can also mean a key point or idea to remember from a conversation, a discussion, a meeting, a piece of art, a movie, etc. So any kind of information, yeah? A takeaway to remember from any kind of information. So for example, the main takeaway for me is that we should continue to have these meetings to ensure good process. Yeah, takeaway is lo recordar, el punto clave, yeah, a key point of information, un punto clave, yeah, el punto, el resumen importante. And definition number 3 is that it's food delivery in the UK. So in the UK, you don't say take out, like we saw in part 1 of this class. You say, let's take away. Yeah, so let's get takeaway. I would like the French fries for takeaway. That means you want to take them home. You want it to be packed. Yeah, it's food delivery. So in the UK, we use takeaway. In the US, we use take out. Yeah, so in the US, like we saw in part 1, this means we use take out instead of take away. All right, class. And let's look at our final one. So this, we have take care. So take care is to be cautious or to keep safe. For example, please take care of my puppy for these next 2 days. See you soon. Take care. Take care of yourself. Yeah, these are expressions that are very, very common to finish, to say goodbye. These are very, very common to use. And take care can also mean to take control, to do or to solve something. For example, I don't have time to finish this assignment. Can you take care of it for me? Can she take care of the balloons while I order the pizza for the party? Don't worry, I took care of it. So this means to do, to solve something, to take control of a particular situation. Yeah, to take over, which is another phrasal verb. Yeah, so we will look over that. To take over means to take control, which is similar to this context here. All right, class, we are finished for today. I hope you enjoyed our classes. I hope they were useful for you. We will continue these series with different phrasal verbs and common verbs. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any one of these classes. See you soon and take care.